You join me at the greatest gathering at Alstom Litchurch Lane Works in Derby, an event that marks 200 years since the railways were first initially created in 1825. Every train you can imagine is here, and also lots of cool simulators and trains you can ride. This is the first and probably last time in my lifetime that an event like this will happen. The BBC have described it as the Glastonbury of the railway industry, and in today's video I'll be showcasing what I saw, what was there, and why the BBC are saying that. All the trains at the event sounded their horn to signify the opening of the event.
Yeah, we're taking the disabled people through this here, or are you taking it straight down? Yeah, you've got a minute. Yeah, okay, yeah.
You okay getting over?
We then entered and walked towards a Class 442 simulator located inside an old 442 cab, and next to it was an old cab of an Intercity 125 and lots of old train numbers.
No, you want to be doing 30 miles an hour at the end of a platform.
It's shorter than I thought.
Yeah. Well, it's only a 5 car as well, so you've got less braking force.
Is that it? Or?
Yeah, you can keep on going for another 2 minutes. Yeah. Should be able to make it to another hop.
Try my luck this time. Barely.
It's not that far over.
We then headed over into the STEM lab where there was a Class 700 simulator set up by Train Sim World and a train driving simulator on a VR headset.
So just tap
WS and AWS operational.
Any 4 digit if you want. Then let's press the grey bar at the top. And then we'll go into, it's all set up so you can just look at there. There we go. So press your close train doors button, as you see it. Yeah, it doesn't really matter on these. Most trains have them on the main line. It's set up so that if one button breaks, you can use the other one to close the train. So yeah, into forwards. And then pull your DRA softly off. There you go. Then pull your power brake controller back to the position. So there was a press down to pull into power. There you go. It's going to be about 35-40% just to get us moving. The speed limit is 30 miles an hour. So you control it how you like. Your horns over there as well if you want to play. Yeah, no, you don't have to keep the press down. Horns over there if you want to play with your horn as well. You've got depot one in my ear as well. Well done. Yeah, full power, you can go to get to 30 miles an hour. A little bit of a downhill gradient, so just make sure you're controlling your speed. If you see it's climbing up, just bring it back under 30 and then bring it back to neutral. Good drivers don't have to change the position of the power brake control. They'll keep it at a certain speed and they won't have to do anything. Say again. Yeah. It's amazing how clunky it is compared to quite soft in the game, isn't it? So we're not stopping at this one to this U station, so keep going through. I might need to press go to rest a minute because we've been having a problem with the sound there. It's the real sound. There we go. It's working. Right now. You're going to stand there and keep resting right now. So we're stopping right at the end of the platform this time. Going to put a little bit of brake in now. About there. video monitors are at the end. Just into neutral. You can push this back into apply your DRA, so push it. There you go, neutrals. Brilliant, clear. Amazing. Well done.
She's a glowing bridge. That's what we're trying to get to. And on the way there, we're going to go through a signal. And you see the little conduit, that's called an individual conduit, and it's type the signal. And that noise is dispensed. So when you hear the buzzer, you will have. So basically, that's the game I use to teach people training.
I then went around to visit as many of the trains as I could in the time I had. One day really wasn't enough. One of the highlights for me was having a guided tour underneath the Class 507.
Welcome to this Merseyrail service to Hunts Cross, morning at Birkdale, Hillside, Ainsdale, Freshfield, Formby, Hightown, All Road, Lundell Sands and Crosby, Waterloo, Seaforth and Livernold, Hoothorne New Strand, Hoothorne Oriel Road, Bank Hall, Sandhills, Moorfields, Liverpool Central, Brunswick, St Michael's, Eggborough, Cressington, Liverpool South Parkway, and Hunts Cross. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it.
On the other side.
So because this train runs off DC, off the third rail, which is different to most railways in the north of England, most electric trains run off overhead catenary, which is above, which something is safer. It's not as pretty because it puts big masts up. So that's why London has a lot of third rail as well, to make it stop the catenary being up and cluttering the place to make it look ugly. Stuff like the 455, which is there, that's from the south, that runs off the same system. So what will happen is, there's another rail that's raised about here, along the side of the train. As the train's moving along, the shoe gear will hit it and collect the electricity from the rail. That rail's energized to 750 volts, so it's very, very high voltage electricity. The beam itself is made from solid oak. It weighs an absolute ton. When we took possession of the unit, these were not fitted, we had to refit these ourselves. Nightmare. The end of the beam is a massive block of steel. These bits of steel and in here are all filled with resin. So if any electricity did get through, it could be stopped by the resin, stops everyone inside getting fried by some DC current. On this side you can actually see where the cable's been fitted back in, so that's where it'll collect the power and it will go up. And you can see the spring, because it's spring loaded on the shoe gear where it drops down onto the rail. The big problems these units used to have was with icing. So as it got cold in the winter, you'd get ice form on the third rail and on the rail itself. And it formed between the shoe gear and the rail. So as the train went along, it couldn't pick the electricity up and it caused a lot of problems. That's just one of the major issues with DC compared to overheads.
So we are hoping by the end of this 3 days to have a beautiful, immaculate and perfectly assembled Lego city. As you can see, it's going fantastically well. Don't act like you're not impressed. You're good at building houses, aren't you?
Yeah, well, that was in the video. So he told me about it. So, and the other guy with him was his equivalent, but on the southeastern, and he was telling me the big project he'd done around the same time. Yeah, when they found that one's operational, they say. So at the minute, we lost a lot of all the car parts. They are put car parts.
I mean, to be fair, yeah.
Yeah, he is right. They were so good. Yeah. Not this one, it's well, you would think that, isn't it?
I didn't know that, but I'll read on that. It's called guaranteed through the third class.
Didn't know you get the peeping out on the other side.
Yeah.
I then went on a test ride on the Pride livery Class 345 on the test track and a test ride on a Class 93. If you want to see the full video of those from the inside, click the link in the description or visit my channel. Apart from that, thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed and I will see you in another video.
Make sure they fill it up. Give us an update every now and then about how much space is free. Just make your way all the way down.
Quite heavy.
They can do 120 if you push it.